The city never sleeps. Even in the dead of night, there are places where whispers are louder than sirens, and shadows do their real work. In one forgotten district, an abandoned warehouse becomes a stage. Candles burn low, crates are dragged across concrete, and men speak in hushed voices as they pry open their grim cargo. Inside the crates lie bodies, not whole, not intact, but dissected, wrapped in cloth, hearts missing, veins blackened, as if eaten from within. A masked buyer inspects the remains with detached calm. Buyer still warm, the shadows are feeding well. I'll pay double for this batch. Another man laughs nervously, pocketing the coins. Above them, a shadow flickers, watching, not human, not alive, something else. And then silence. Morning comes, too bright, too ordinary. Rin arranges glass jars in her apothecary shop, her hands steady, but her eyes keep shifting to a small vial of dark liquid. She lifts it carefully. Inside, dried blood clings to the glass. It reacts faintly to her herbs, bubbling in a way no natural blood should. Rin, this isn't normal. Even death doesn't quiet it. The bell above her door slams open. Kaien strides in, his coat damp with rain, his revolver at his hip, and a file tucked under his arm. Kaien, another body turned up. Rin, I thought the police stopped investigating those. Kaien, they stopped. I didn't. He drops the file onto her counter. Photographs spill out. The body of a man, skin pale, chest caved in where a heart should be. Kaien, they're not killing for blood, they're harvesting. Rin studies the pictures, her face tightening. Rin, the veins, they're laced with corruption. It's the same as what I saw yesterday. The herbs react to it like poison. Kaien, so we're not just chasing monsters, we're chasing merchants. Afternoon brings them to the morgue, a cold hall where silence echoes too loudly. Kaien flashes his badge, though it no longer holds authority. The coroner hesitates, but lets them in. On the steel table lies another victim, a woman this time, face frozen in terror. Rin steps forward, placing herbs on her chest. They sizzle against the skin, releasing faint smoke. Rin, her blood, it's still alive. Not in the way it should be. It's carrying something unnatural. Kaien, Veilborn. Rin, no, not fully. It's like someone drained her and then preserved what was left. Kaien stares, his jaw tightening. Kaien, selling pieces of them, pieces of us, to the highest bidder. He turns, his voice low. Kaien, I know where they're selling. Night falls heavy, beneath the city. Down winding staircases and through hidden doors, there lies another market. Not the kind where fruit is sold or bargains are struck in daylight. This one thrives in secrecy, lit by lanterns, masked faces pressed close as they whisper over the merchandise. The merchandise is death, organs sealed in jars, bones displayed like charms, hearts pulsing faintly in glass containers as if still alive. Kaien and Rin move quietly through the crowd, their faces hidden under cloaks. Rin whispers, these people, they're nobles. Some of them are doctors, merchants. They look like ordinary citizens. Kaien, there's nothing ordinary about paying for corpses. On the stage, the auction begins. Auctioneer, tonight we present a rare delicacy, the lung of a shadow touched, capable of extending life, or so they say. Who will start the bidding? Hands rise, numbers are called, gold exchanges, palms. Kaien's eyes narrow. Kaien, they believe this makes them stronger, smarter, eternal. Rin, and what if it does? Kaien, then the whole city's already damned. They push deeper into the market, slipping behind curtains. Kaien finds ledgers, lists of buyers, dates, locations. His fingers hover over one name, his voice cracking. Kaien, this address. It's where Aya disappeared. Rin leans in, horrified. Rin, Kaien, if your sister's name is tied to this. Kaien, don't say it. Shouts erupt behind them. The curtain is pulled back. Masked guards close in. Leader, intruders, kill them. Chaos. Rin throws down a pouch, smoke bursting across the room. The crowd screams as the herbs burn their lungs. Kaien fires, his bullets glowing faintly as they cut through the dark. Chaos. Rin throws down a pouch, smoke bursting across the room. The crowd screams as the herbs burn their lungs. Kaien fires, his bullets glowing faintly as they cut through the dark. Rin pulls him toward the exit, her voice sharp. Rin, we can't fight them all. Kaien, I'm not leaving until I know who. A bullet shatters the wall beside his head. More masked figures appear. They retreat, stumbling through side passages, until at last they burst into the night air. On the rooftop above the market, Kaien leans against the wall, catching his breath. Rain washes the smoke from his coat. Rin stands beside him, shaken but unbroken. Rin. They were organized, too organized. This isn't just scavengers, it's a system, a trade. Kaien. And if there's a system, there's a leader, someone pulling strings, someone who knew Aya. Rin turns to him, her voice quiet but firm. Rin, then we'll find them, together. Kaien doesn't answer. He stares into the distance, eyes hard, jaw clenched, the weight of his sister's name pressing heavy on his heart. Back below, in the shadows of the market, a masked figure watches the fire dying out. He lifts a ledger, tapping Kian's name scrawled across the pages. Masked figure. The detective hunts. Let him. He'll lead us to the truth we've been waiting for. The fox smile of his mask gleams in the candlelight. Thank you for watching this episode of Shattered Veil. If the story gripped you, please like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss episode 3, The Masked Syndicate. The hunt has only just begun.